Welcome back to another devlog. So I've been working on this new game called No Sun to Worship. It's an action stealth action game. I'm changing the format of my devlogs. I feel like it's easier if I just talk to you and show you what I've been making without any fancy editing or whatever. So let's get to it. I started just the basics, which is player movement. You always want to have the character movement feel good. So you've got like, usual walking speed, you got running, you can control the speed because it's a stealth game, so you want to be changing from sneaking to walking to running all the time. We've got crouching, same thing, you can crouch run, you can crouch walk. That's very basic. We've got so I like minimalism in my game, so in this game you only have two weapons, the silent pistol and a rifle, which is loud. I'm not gonna shoot it right now because there's these enemies, and then they're gonna hear it, but I'll show you later. So I got that going, and I got just some basic mantling, right? So if you have obstacles, you can just makes navigating the levels very nice. We got some ladders also, simple stuff, but you want to have that. Still got to tweak a little bit the speed of climbing the ladders because they're a little slow. What else? Oh, we got vents. You always have to have vents, so you'll be able to go vents and sneak around, get some alternate routes. You can go out, and I also like this one. We've got lockers, hide in the lockers, all classic things that you need in a stealth game. Got automated doors, we got manual doors, and we got locked doors, which you'll have to lockpick. Right now it's just an animation, but maybe it'll be something different. So that's it for player movement. But I just wanted, like, this whole thing you're seeing today in this devlog took about 4 months total, like all this work. But once you have the basis for a good game, makes it easier to develop the rest, right? You want to get all the mechanics right, and they should work perfectly. We got transparency if you're too close to the camera, a little detail, but it's always needed. So let's talk about the enemies. We've got two types of guards here, right? They can't see me or hear me because I'm walking slow. If you check on the bottom left, there's like an indicator of noise and visibility. If I run, obviously the noise will be louder. If I walk, it's quiet. Got different surfaces. Ooh, he's gonna see me, right? Let's say I run though. Oh, they heard me. Ooh, they're gonna go check. Better hide here. Got this little camera checking thing also, where you can control the camera to move it to the sides. Right, so they checked, they heard the noise, they go investigate it. I also have a simple patrol behavior. I'm not showing it here, but whatever, I just set points in the level and they can patrol. Do just the standard stealth stuff. We've got hold-ups. Hands up, buddy. He can also come rescue this guy from his hold-up, so I'm gonna make noise so that he comes and checks it out. Alright, so that's it. You can see right now I'm invisible. They can't see me. I set it up like that so I can test stuff, and so you can see. There's another thing they have, which is the helmet dudes. Oh, now they saw me. Never mind. Well, basically the helmet dudes you can't headshot. The other dudes you can. Give me a second just to, because right now my character's invisible, but we want to make him visible. Where is this? So this is the blueprint for the character. I have okay, so this is the thing that calculates my visibility, right? So it checks if I'm in the light or in the dark, if there's different weather, maybe rain or snow or, you know, dust, whatever, my stance, if I'm crouching or standing, how fast I'm moving, and the custom visibility, which is I've got this instead, in case you have camo or like, you know, some power up that makes you invisible, that kind of stuff, that all calculates how visible I am. And right now I have made myself invisible, but now it's gonna be fine. Okay, you see the visibility indicator in the bottom left, right? So if I crouch, I'm less visible. If I stand, I'm more visible. If I crouch but run, it's a little bit more visible than standing still. If I go slow, it's more. And so what this does is, whoop, made too much noise, but let me show you. So that's how you fight them. Let me reset it. Oh, I also have retro graphics and more modern ones, and you'll be able to choose which one you use. For the showcase, I'm just doing the retro ones. But let me show you how visibility works. So let's say I'm walking really slowly. Whoop, he saw me. If I stand, they'll see me, right? Because the visibility changed. So first they got curious because I was sneaking around, and they sort of saw me, but I wasn't at the detection distance. But let me move these guys back just to show you, you know, how it works. Check it out. So my visibility is half, so that means half of the max distance they can see me at, right? If I get close, he saw me. I can go hide and you know, they won't see me, but if I had moved faster or stood up, they would have seen me. Let me see if I can hold them up. Oh shit, they I held them up. So these are things you can do. Like I said, these guys you can headshot, these dudes you can't, but you can stealth kill them. Right, so I have basically all the basics set up already, so I can start making actual levels and actual objectives. And what else we have here? We've got, you know, if you walk on metal, you make more noise. As you can see, the bottom left in the indicator. Let me see what else. I'll show you how their vision works. So how I set it up is, check it out. This green thing is their vision, right? So you'll see that it's not really a cone. It has these little spikes in the back, which help them have this sort of sixth sense, right? Otherwise, when you have a cone, it's easy to get right next to them and they still don't see you, right? So this is more like a sixth sense where they can see the back, and that's how far they can see. So they can see pretty far. Obviously, because in the game there's just gonna be shadows and a lot of stuff where you'll have to be careful, and like that they won't see you until you're closer, right? Because like I said, in the bottom left where you see the indicator, that's how far they can see me. So if I'm crouching and it says half, that means they can only see me if I'm halfway through their whole vision cone, right? So if I were in the shadows, this level doesn't have shadows, but if I were in the shadows, it would be like maybe not even half, but like 10% of their whole vision, right? This is all stuff that I can tweak, and but for now it works very well. And yeah, so like you can see the sixth sense. Let me show you. Usually, if they have a cone and you are here, he wouldn't have seen me. Ah, shit. Prevision. They're really good at flanking you. Ah! Oops, killed the hostage. Shit, got killed. So yeah, they're very good at flanking you and seeing you. They are, so this is their whole logic. They're very complex. Each one of these branches is like a type of behavior. So here is patrolling. This is their behavior to patrol. We've got investigate, when you make a noise or when they see you but very far and they're like, I gotta check this out. They got hold up when you hold them up. Exit hold up when someone saves them. Urgent, which is let me show you urgent. So there's noise, right? Like if I walk on a loud surface, that's noise. But there's urgent noise also, which is they act different, right? They will check it out faster and right, they will run to it. So you have to be careful when you use your rifle, because they'll hear it and they'll just run to it. What else? We've got found body. When they find a dead body, let's give that a try. They find a dead body of one of their buddies, buddy of their buddies. They also act different. So if I kill this guy, he sees it, and he will investigate with like more awareness of his surroundings, right? So they don't act as dumb if that happens. Hold up rescue, they can rescue a guy. You saw that. Search is, once if you escape an alert, they will start searching the place. Spot a player, that's when they see you and they enter combat, right? So these are the behaviors they have right now. They'll have others, sleeping, working. I'll have them do some custom scripted things, talking to each other or whatever, but that's mainly it. So those are the basics for this game, No Sun to Worship. Hope it sounds interesting to you. I'll keep showing you what I'm making. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.